Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Spring is Sprung book tag. I saw Heather from the Bookables just did this, and I really enjoy seasonal book tags, and I hadn't done one in a while, so I figured now is the time, especially because I'm just feeling so spring/summery lately. So I am going to be doing the questions in this tag, and my goal is to only answer with contemporary books as my answers because that's just what I've been in the mood for. So the first question is flowers. Pick a book that's a fresh take on a retelling. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the only books that I've read recently that are a retelling, it's that Wasted Words series, or no, it's the Austen series by Stacey Hart. And they're all Jane Austen retellings that she has in that series. And I just like them. They're so modern and contemporary, but it has kind of that general theme of Jane Austen's books. So I'm really liking those. Question 2 is Cadbury Mini Eggs. Pick a book that you consider to be a sweet treat. So I just really wanted to talk about the book that I just finished reading because it's so adorable and I loved it. That was The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. I just absolutely adored this book so much. I gave it 5 stars, and I haven't given a 5-star rating. I think, did I even give one out yet this year? Like, I'm being really stingy with them lately, but I just thought it was so cute and adorable, and it made me smile, and I will be reading it in the future again for sure because I just had such a cute little time with it. It was a sweet treat for sure. Question 3 is allergies. Pick a book that made you cry. So, I haven't cried while reading a book in a while. The last book that made me cry was The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And before that, I don't even remember. I mean, I don't cry all too much when I read books because I don't really read books that are that sad. At least lately I haven't been. So we'll just go with The Nightingale for that answer. Question 4 is spring cleaning. Pick a book to unhaul. I actually kind of want to do a whole unhaul video because I've been looking at my bookshelves and just seeing that they don't really represent me anymore. They kind of represent younger Kelsey, which is fine, but I kind of want maybe to spruce up my bookshelves and get stuff that represents what I'm currently reading and loving. So let me find a book. So I think I'm going to be unhauling Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I got this at a library sale. It was maybe 50 cents or $1. And I've always said I was going to read it, but I think I'm a liar when I say that. I've just heard this is really tropey and just like a really basic fantasy story that isn't really anything too unique or interesting, and I just don't want to waste my time reading something mediocre. So maybe you can try to convince me if you really love this book / series, but I think I feel pretty okay giving this one an unhaul. Question 5 is spring break. Pick a book involving a road trip. So truth be told, I don't really read many books that are centered around a road trip, so then I was just trying to think of books that involved a road trip, and I didn't come up with any good ones. Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys and A Little Life, and they're horrible. Like what's happening in the books involving the road trips is horrible, but that's literally all I can think about. So next question. Question 6 is mating season. Pick a book with some smutty delights. This question was just strange, but I honestly, I've talked about this before, I'm not a big fan of smut, so finding a book for this answer was hard. So I'm just gonna go with the first like new adult romance books I read, which was The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and I really just especially love the first one, The Deal. The characters are just so cute and funny together, and I love their banter and just it's cuteness. 7 is Rainbows. Pick a book featuring an LGBTQ+ character/characters. This may be an answer that happens a lot in this tag, but 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Just really good. If you haven't read it, I don't know why you haven't, because everyone on BookTube/Bookstagram just loves it for a good reason, so it's just so good. Please read it. Question 8 is Spring Awakening. Pick a book that's also filled with completely dysfunctional characters. This is another book that I think I'm gonna unhaul actually, and that's Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Let me get it. And it's not really dysfunctional characters, it's just dysfunctional character. The guy in this just, I don't know. I've been saying I'm gonna keep it because maybe I'll reread it and I'll like it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's time I just let go of this and just acknowledge I didn't like it and other people love it, and that's fine. I'm allowed to not like something that everyone else loves. So another unhaul, and a dysfunctional character too. Final question, In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. Pick a book series that didn't get better as it progressed. I have a couple. First one that comes to mind is like the second half of the Selection series. Like there was the 3 books in the original trilogy, and there were 2 more books, or was it 3 books? And they just went downhill from there. Like that whole second part of the series was just, I mean, I read it, but it wasn't good. Like, acknowledging that it was not good. Another series that just kind of got worse as it went on was the original Mortal Instruments series. Like, I loved the first 3 books, but then she did the second cycle with all of these books. And can anyone tell me what even happened in these books? Because I don't remember. They were so forgettable and just not, it wasn't the same. It wasn't, I don't know why the second series had to happen. So sorry if you love this, but I just did not like it. That is it for this tag video, but if you're interested in another unhaul of like more spring cleaning stuff, let me know. I think I could manage to do a video with getting rid of a few books, so we'll see. But I don't think I'm gonna be tagging anyone. Just if you like this tag, if you want to do it, go for it, and just consider yourself tagged. So thanks for watching and happy reading.